those who are following us will do. There's a saying that monkey see, monkey do. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are depositing is exactly what the people you are bringing on board also will. So guys, we are back. Last week was quite slow, but this week we want to go a little ballistic, beginning from this weekend into the coming week. So let's try our best and let's start inviting. This is what we have. Let's make fortunes out of it. So at this moment, we want to deep into the presentation itself. If I were you, I would just send reminders to my prospects, my guests, my team, my friends, my family, my enemies, even your exes. Send them a reminder. Tell them, hey, we are about to start this wonderful presentation. Let them join us, and let's make history. So to do us the honors, we are one of the finest out of Africa, Mr. Kojo Bilone, a former banker, a former telco executive. He's going to take us through the opportunity presentation. Please listen carefully. With Future Wave is not rocket science. Future Wave is for those who are open-minded and wants to make money. Help him receive, all the way from Ghana, the only Gold Coast of Africa, Kojo Bilone, a.k.a. Etikesiye.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Papa Zolo. And a warm welcome to everybody. I wish people could type in the chat box. Please, if you can type in the chat box and is active and open to you, give me a 111 if you can hear me loud and clear in the chat box. Somebody just type 111. Don't be shy. Just do 111 for me.
Could you, I think the settings is such that only host and co-host can type.
Can type. Oh, too bad.
Yeah, even if someone type, it only go to the host. I think so, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so you can just give me an emoji if you are really active and you are here.
Yeah.
Let me just share my screen at the moment. 1 second, let me share my screen. That will screen share. Guys, 1 minute. Let me share.
I am burning my.
Okay, so my screen is visible. I can see that. What? Let me just populate it properly to a full screen. Perfect. So guys, let's do it this way. Good. Go back. Okay. So for those of you who, I know there are quite a lot of leaders on the call, and I remember the first time I looked at the PDF for Future Wave. Honestly, I was a bit confused because it was a lot of things at the same time. But after my second and third time, I got the hang of it, and I realized how simple, but how structured the thing was, and then how much choice this particular platform gave to everybody. Now, Future Wave is a very, very simple concept. It's a very, very simple, straightforward concept where we are empowering your tomorrow and you are riding the future wave today. Now, we are a blockchain-powered metaverse platform, which is transforming how we entertain, how we play, and how we shop. So you have a metaverse platform sitting on the blockchain, where there's an OTT platform, which is for entertainment, live streaming, all the entertainment activities that we do currently online. You have the opportunity and the chance to have it there. You have a 3D NFT game. We are in a very powerful partnership with Fidelity to take advantage of the Beast Borne game, very powerful 3D NFT game with over 12,000 NFTs already available. And then an online store that is also sitting on the blockchain. Now, our CEO is a very, very powerful gentleman, but very, very humble. This is a CEO who's built teams across multiple markets. Now, this is somebody who has a passion to transform lives, move people from their current level to the next level and break the yoke of poverty over many families. And he has helped many companies increase sales, not just in Asia, but in Africa, and then also Europe. Now, when we spoke to him the first time, what he told us was that, guys, I'm looking for the very honest and sincere leaders to build this with, because I have a very powerful project, a very powerful platform. Now, the rise of the metaverse, listen to me. What we do in the natural ecosystem, where we go to work, where we play, where we shop, where we entertain, where we travel, where we move around, is the same thing that happens in the metaverse. Remember, now because of technology, because of blockchain, because of crypto, because of advancement in computing, we are now able to replicate the real life scenarios also online, where with just an augmented reality glasses or virtual reality glass, I can just walk straight into a completely whole ecosystem. I remember one of our platforms that we're on was a pure metaverse platform where we bought land, just like Sandbox, just like Roblox. These are all metaverses where you can go and create your own games. But I remember in that particular metaverse, we bought land, parcels of land. Now, that was 3.5 years ago. I think I bought a parcel of land at that time for $64 per land. As I checked as at yesterday, the price of the land, that land is $320. And that is online in the metaverse. So the same way I go and shop in my physical store, I can sit in Accra, Ghana right now, wear my glass and walk into a shop in New York, walk into a shop in Soho, and then shop, and it will be shipped to me with my avatar. I can go to a hotel and do reservations. I can actually live there. Now, the same way we spend currency here in the natural, in the physical, is the same way we also spend currency online. And because of blockchain and crypto and all the digital things that are available now, the same way I can own assets in the physical, in the real world here, is the same way I can own assets also digitally and online. So the same way I can own a piece of land and the price of the land appreciates, is the same way I can own a piece of land online in the metaverse and it also appreciates. Those are the same kinds of conversations. I can play a physical game here, PS4 live on my screen, physical. So I can also play a 3D NFT game online. And in the same ecosystem, remember, the same way we spend dollar globally here, in the online ecosystem, the metaverse, every ecosystem has its own native currency. And that's what we are discussing. Now, the metaverse is changing how we connect, how we play, and how we shop by merging the real and digital worlds. And Future Wave is leading the way, combining blockchain, gaming, and immersive content for everyone, so that anybody that has told themselves, I missed out on certain opportunities in the past, in the crypto space, in the online space, Future Wave is saying that we have given you an opportunity. We are giving you a platform to take full advantage and change your lives. Now, with the evolution of tech, we can have these conversations with all the nanotech, with all the advancements in crypto, with all the enhancements in blockchain, and all the enhancement in computing power. Guys, there's so much that is happening now. I remember when Amazon was starting, actually selling books online. I'm not sure Jeff Bezos imagined that it was going to be like this. But he had a vision. He saw a picture. It's the same way our CEO has a picture, where everybody has the opportunity to play online, purchase assets, what those assets grow in value, and then become fantastically wealthy over time. Now, this revolution has allowed us to be able to, do all the things we are doing currently. Now, for Future Wave, remember, what Future Wave is doing is an ecosystem where we have our games. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Where we have our gaming, where we have our OTT, our entertainment structure, and we also have an online store. Now, in that ecosystem, you need a currency. Now, that currency is our Future Wave token, or our FUT token. It's built on the Polygon blockchain. The symbol is FUT. There's a total supply of 100 billion, and then there's a smart contract. Now, anybody that has been following the launches of tokens, at least over the past 10 years, I can tell you that over the past 2-3 years, there's been an avalanche of launch pads where all kinds of people are launching all kinds of tokens using different modes. But the most important mode primarily is to build a community of holders. One, where the originators of any of these tokens usually will use airdrops, will use tasks that people perform to earn these tokens for free. And then when it is launched, and the value appreciates, they go to market and make a killing. So the Future Wave is saying that in our ecosystem, in our 3D NFT game, in our OTT platform, on the online store, we are going to be using the FUT token as our main trading hub, our main trading currency, our main mode of exchange, so that anybody that is joining Future Wave, your priority, your most important priority is to earn as many FUT tokens as possible. As many as possible. Now, listen to me. a few years ago, no, gaming has always been big. Guys, gaming has always been massive. It's a $1 trillion industry. Now with blockchain and with advancement in tech, now gaming has gone completely blockchain also, where you are now able to play online games, where you are able to do virtual reality. It's like you are in the game yourself, immersive content, completely immersive. And that's exactly what we are offering with our Beast Borne game. Anybody, when you guys see the white paper and then you see the sketches, by October it's going live, you see the sketches, you'll be blown away. It's a completely massive game. The OTT is an entertainment platform where you're able to stay there and then do all your entertainment, watch your movies, play your music, stream your audio, all kinds of things. And then the store is an NFT-based ownership store where we shop confidently, transparently. Nobody can track what you are doing. You can pay. All kinds of things go on there. Now, what it means is, like I said before, it's an ecosystem we are building, which would require a very loyal community of holders, a solid community of holders who are desirous of changing their lives. What it means is that what FUT has done is, FutureWave has put a marketing system based on the MLM model to allow for promoters of this business to be able to help grow a very powerful community of holders. Now, with this community of holders, what it means is that we are now able to launch this token, and everybody that came in at ground zero is able to make a killing. Why? Because now you are getting all the FUT tokens for free. You get it for free. When you register in this business, you have access to your treasure box, which is a 30-day free airdrop. Every day you go and take some free FUT tokens, and that is your treasure box. Now, anytime you participate in any part of the compensation plan, you also earn some free FUT tokens. For those who have already activated the accounts, you see that happening. You claim your FUT rewards on a daily basis. You also have opportunity for those who've activated some spots in the C matrix or the trace matrix or their ROI plan. You are also receiving free FUT tokens on a daily basis. You also have the opportunity to stake these tokens. There are platforms that all they've been doing is something like this, where they are attempting to launch a token, and then everybody joins the business, puts in some value, earns some tokens, they stake the tokens, and then they get rewarded some percentage on a daily basis. Most of these platforms haven't had the weight, and most of them have gone down. A lot of people have been banned because of that. But here, the FUT tokens is coming to you as free airdrops because you belong to the ecosystem, and then also you are helping develop and grow a very vibrant community. Now, what excited me the most about this system for me, and Kim Brown will always say, Papa Solo has been saying that this comp plan is a buffet. If you don't like A, you have option to choose B. You don't like B, you have option to choose C. So that there are options for you. So that if you go to anybody, anywhere, you have something to share, to share and sell to them. There are investors who have funds sitting in their traditional wallets, traditional accounts in banks, and because of inflation, over the past 6 months to a year, majority of people have lost real value on their savings. I always say that I have a friend, I'm a former banker. I have friends in the bank currently at the highest level. Now, one of my friends was telling me, Kuto, I had $1 million in January this year in some particular savings account. As I'm talking to you in August, the real value of that million is less than 500,000. What it means is that inflation has eaten up part of that real income. So that nominally you have $1 million, but in real terms, that million can purchase up to 500,000 worth what it would have purchased in January. Now, why would you want to keep that 1 million and allow inflation to eat it up? Diversify. Put some in platforms like this. When you do that, two things would happen to you. You are firstly securing the value of that money, value of that fund, which is the first thing. You are also earning FUT tokens, which you are going to be staking, and is going to increase in value when it goes live. What it means is that if for nothing at all, you don't lose the real value of that money. For me, that's a beautiful thing. So the first thing is that you are taking free FUT tokens as part of airdrops. When we start playing the games, when it's launched, we start playing games. When we start on the OTT platform and stream videos and all those things, and then when you are shopping in the e-commerce store, you are earning additional FUT tokens. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. Now, the next thing is that an investor has you've approached an investor. You've told the investor the opportunity here. The investor says, I want to be part of this business. Now they have opportunity to take advantage of 3 different systems in this future wave economy. I've told you about the treasure box, where you unlock the excitement of our treasure box airdrop. Is a daily affair where you get daily FUT tokens for the first 30 days that you join the business from the treasure box. It's free gifts. Every day is a gift. So that even if you have not activated any package, you still will get it for free for the first 30 days. What are we telling you? We are telling you that we know exactly what we are doing. We know the value of what we are giving out, and we are very convinced and very happy to give it out, knowing that the value is going to go up. And because you've trusted the system to come in now, when people don't believe in it, you need to take away a lot of goodies. Those who come later may have to pay for it. But for now, it is free for you. Now, the first system in this, our future wave economy, is our collaboration matrix. Guys, I want you to understand this. I've been in systems in the past, I think on 2 different occasions in the past 6 years, where it was a matrix, a force matrix like this one. Now, a force matrix is a compensation system that multi-level marketing companies use, where you can go to, you can do a 3x12, a 4x8. What it means is that it is a fixed box matrix where every spot is settled and every spot pays out a certain percentage. Now, what it means is that, as the name suggests, it's a collaboration. We need to work together. If we need to, we'll be able to maximize this particular matrix. What it means is that there's 100% distribution in the matrix. Whatever comes into the matrix is distributed within that matrix for the participants in the matrix. Why is it critical that you have to be a part of this collaboration matrix? Especially when you join this business, you register. I tell you, lock your spot in every of these systems so that everybody you register subsequently would automatically follow you in the organization. If you don't do that, you lose and you miss out. But as I go forward, I'll break it down. Now, the C matrix is a very, very simple conversation. What it means is that there are spots. So that this is me here. All I have to do is bring 3 people minimum. I can bring 100. I can bring 200. But the bottom line is that the system requires that I bring 3 to fill out my first 3 spots. When those spots are filled, anybody I bring will spill over into other people's organizations and bless them and help them out. But I can bring 1 million people. But then when I come in and I bring my 3, it is expected that those people also go and bring in their minimum 3. Now, with as little as $3, you can activate a spot in this matrix. But remember, $3 is just the beginning. You come in at $3. You come in at $6. You come in at $9. That is the C1, level 1. You can go to level 2. You come in at level 2 also. From level 2 gives you from, I think, 12, 15, 30, and on and on and on. But the bottom line is that you can come in with as little as $3. And then you can now begin to scale up your participation. What it means is that what you are doing, your people are also duplicating same. The C matrix allows for easy 1, duplication. 2, it also allows for people to come into your network. Now, when they come in with the right motivation, training, and support, they are able also to duplicate. And in so doing, we all cash out and we all make money. Now, this table, this sketch is a simulation of how a C matrix looks like. Now, that is me. I'm in the business. On my level 1, I've brought my minimum 3 people. They all came in on $3. I am cashing out on every spot 8.4%. Now, 8.4% is 0.25 cents. Now, on the 3 people, I took away 75 cents. On my level 2, when they go bring their 3, I have 9 on that level. I'm doing 2.25 in total. And then on and on and on until my level 12, where I'm doing in excess of $132,000. Now, listen to me. We are discussing having a lot of holders, community, building a network of relationships. The C matrix makes it easy to bring people into your organization. Guys, that is what is making me crazy. That is what is blowing my mind. It makes it easy to bring people into your organization. And with as little as $3, guys, they can come in. But look at what is happening. On level 12, by the time you are doing level 12, you have in excess of 530,000 people in your structure. Now, can you imagine what you can do with 530,000 people? That is what I'm talking about. That is why this C matrix is crazy and it blows my mind. I'm telling everybody on this call, if you have not activated your sports shares, do so and get your people to do the same with you. And I can guarantee you we are cashing out and we are cashing out live. Now remember, if everybody comes in on $6, from 3, we all go to 6. On level 12, from 132,000, we are doing 265,000. When everybody upgrades to $9, on level 12, we are doing 398,000. See the exponential growth. Now, when everybody is doing $18 in total, see what we are going, 797,000. Guys, now imagine we are even doing up to level 7 and everybody is doing $9. That is 1,640. That's we are just taking out quietly. And this is, listen, you can earn multiple times in this matrix, multiple times. And that is what we are discussing. Guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And in earning in this matrix, remember, you are also earning additional FUT tokens. Remember, that is the main thing we are doing. Every of these systems is a means to an end. A means to what end? A means to building community. A means for the promoters to earn income as we wait for the token to be listed, to go live, and we make money in the gamings and everything else. Guys, this is the C matrix. I'm telling you, take full advantage of this C matrix. And that for me is the first, system in this business. And even with this system alone, we could all make it and become millionaires and break the system. But hey, this is not alone. There's another system. And this is the binary plan where the ROI package is set on. Listen, what we are watching right now is another company's complete business plan, another company's complete product offering. But FutureWave is offering this to you as an alternative, where you can come in also on the ROI packages. You can say that I will come in on the C matrix, I'll come in also on the ROI packages because that's what's recommended. Now, the minimum, the base package is a Prospera, where from 25 as low as $25 to $1,000, you can come in on the base package, where you are doing up to 0.6% per day. You are doing the direct bonus of between 7% to 8%. I'll explain why it is between 7 to 8%. Because somebody will be asking, who determines 7% and who determines 8%? I'll break that down. And for binary bonus also, it's 7% to 8%. You notice here that when it comes to payout, the payout is not expansive or very, very deep. What it means is that the company can retain value to be able to sustain this system over time. And the network limit is 3x. What it means is that if I come in on 1,000, I am taking away $3,000. Now, the advantage is the second package, where from $1,025 minimum to $5,000, you can do an ROI income of 0.7%, 8 to 9% in direct, 8 to 9% in binary, and a network limit of 3x. And this pays out Mondays to Fridays. Weekend is off, so 5 days a week. And then when you hit your 3x, you need to come back in again. And then the Liberty, which for me is the best package in this business, where you are doing anything above $5,000 to $50,000. You are doing ROI income of 0.8%, direct bonus of 9 to 10%, and then binary bonus also of 9 to 10%. Here, look at the network limit. You are doing 4 times your network limit. Guys, I am telling you, this is a binary system. And because we just took off, if you log yourself into now, there's opportunity for massive spillovers coming into your organization. Why? Because we are just about to go ballistic. We are doing organic now and growing per the base. We are headhunting leaders. Top leaders are coming in from everywhere. We are just about to go viral. So that plug yourself into the binary so that you can start benefiting from ROI income. So that whatever money you are making in the C matrix, you can recycle some into the ROI packages. You can also recycle what you are doing from a trace matrix into the ROI packages. What it means is that you are on an endless earning loop where you are earning from C matrix, earning from the ROI packages, and also earning from the trace matrix. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. Now, remember the difference between the 7 to 8%, 8 to 9%, 9 to 10% is what I'm about to talk about here, which is the booster rewards. You unlock your booster. Listen very carefully. When you unlock your binary by sponsoring your first 3 people, 2 left, 1 right, 2 right, 1 left, whichever way you want to place it. But you sponsor your first 3 people, you unlock your binary. Now, when your 3 people came in on the same package that you came in or higher, within your first 72 hours of joining the business, you unlock that extra 1%. Now, I'm telling you guys, it is better that 1%. Imagine you are doing 1% of 1 million in volume, 1% of 2 million in volume is a lot of money. When you are starting out, the volume may be small, so you think 1% is nothing. But I can guarantee you, if you're able to unlock that 1%, unlock it. Do everything possible to unlock it. If you don't have a lot of value, come in on the Prospera, $100, $50, $70. Get your first 3 people to do minimum that and unlock that extra 1%. And let's go to the bank smiling. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, that's what we're talking about. So you are doing the ROI. You are doing the direct reward. What it means that anybody I bring in directly, I get 0.6% to 0.8%, depending on the package that they came in on the business on. Bottom line. Now the ranks and the rewards. This is a performance-based incentive in any business, and it rewards your sponsor generation. Now the bronze member is the first rank in the business. I don't think we have a rank. Anybody has ranked up yet, but I believe that by the end of this week into the first week of October, we'll start having our first rank advancement, and we'll celebrate them like crazy, guys. I really want you to put yourself in a position to rank up first, so we can celebrate you like mad. Now to rank up, you need to do 3,000 volume on your left, 3,000 volume on your right, and you're a bronze member, and you take away $100, $100 cash prize. Perfect. And this comes you directly in your wallet. You cash out, and then you are good to go. The next is a silver member, where if you have a bronze in your left, bronze in your right, you take away an Apple iPad or $500 cash. I will always prefer to take the cash, obviously. A gold member is silver left, silver right. You are taking an Apple iPhone or $1,500, whichever you prefer. Platinum, gold member, you are taking $3,000 or a MacBook. And then a team coordinator, you are doing $5,000 cash, or you take a tour of Dubai. And a regional director, you're taking a Rolex, worth $10,000, you can take the cash. And then regional vice president, a luxury car worth $50,000 or the cash. And then the senior vice president, a luxury villa worth $250,000 or the cash. Guys, you notice that this is rewarding your leadership ability. Now, all the ranks and the rewards are tied in the binary plan. So even though you may tell yourself, I want to come in on just the C matrix, you are doing yourself a disservice. Lock yourself also into the binary right from the beginning, and also into the trace matrix right from the beginning. And then you begin to work with your teams to duplicate that effort. Guys, I'm telling you, we are here to make a lot of millions. A lot of millions. I was in a platform, I think I was in Dubai somewhere in April or March, at the invitation of one of the biggest boys in that town. And in the system he invited me to, whilst we were there, he had hit the highest rank in that business and had taken a 250,000 euro building in a place of his choice. And he chose a villa in Greece. He lives in Dubai. He's Estonian. Guys, I've seen people win these things. We also deserve to win something like this. We deserve it. We are also deserving of it. Tell yourself, I deserve it. I can also win it. I also deserve a house in Dubai. Guys, and this platform will make it possible. Now, the next ecosystem is the trace matrix. For me, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. The C matrix is a standalone. The trace matrix, even though it's a standalone, is also tied into your binary. So that if you are building your binary income, 30% of your binary income automatically slots into your trace matrix to pay you even extra. I just pause a bit for you to think. Now, from Prospera, from Adventa, from Liberty, which are the 3 ROI packages sit on the binary, all 30% of your direct and binary income would automatically move into trace matrix positions. Now, I am here. I'm here. I just earn, let's say, $300 in the binary or $100 in the binary. Automatically, $30 comes to slots into this spot in my trace matrix. $70 comes to me as cash I can cash out. Now, somebody I sponsor here, who is also in the binary making income, makes $1,000 in the binary. $300 comes to this spot, my guys. And because this one is in my matrix, I'm taking $150 out, boom, as extra earnings. Guys, it is in our interest to build the ROI. Why? Because it automatically pays us in the trace matrix. So you are focusing on building the binary, but inadvertently, as a side effect, as an effect, you are earning in the trace matrix. And you can also bring money out into the trace matrix. With as low as $20, you can also plug into the trace matrix. And it's paying 50% out. Guys, This is absolutely crazy. This is a 3x9 matrix that is operating on the Mobius loop. Technically, it's just a cycle. So when we cycle out, we come back in again. When it pays out, you come back in. When it pays out, you come back in. But remember, the people that are placed in those spots do not go away. So anytime they earn income in the binary, boom, you also cash out. So long as you are fixed in the binary. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. And you are earning, you know, the team stays in that matrix forever. And you are earning 50% from each position. I want you to picture what I'm talking about. You can complete unlimited matrices daily, 10 times, 15 times. And momentum is coming, people. Momentum is coming. We built a platform last 2 years, me think so. And it ran for a little under 3 months. And within a 60-day window, we were over 18,000 of us on that platform. And we're just about to explode and the platform went down. We know how to do these things. Guys, let's take full advantage. Now, for instance, you are completing, let's say, a $20 cycle in the trace matrix 10 times. That is to say, I put in 20 here, 20, my 3 people put in 20, there are 3 people also put in 20. And I'm cycling out 10 times. It means I'm doing averagely $1,000 every day. And that's over $30,000 in 1 month. Guys, we can do this and do it comfortably. The C matrix, minimum $3 you enter. But we are duplicating. So I come in at 3, my people do 3. We all go to 6, we all do 6, we all go to 9, we all do 9, we all go and do, and then our earning capacity also continues to increase. We purchase ROI packages, and 30% of our earnings come into the trace matrix and cycles us out. So you are cashing out in the binary, you are cashing out in the trace matrix. Guys, this is absolutely bonkers. It's completely crazy. Totally crazy. These PDFs is available for everybody to take advantage of it and look at it. But remember, the payment methods in this business are USDT, TRC20, and BP20, and then FUT token for seamless and secure transactions. FUT token initially may not be the most dominant, but I can tell you, as we progress, it will become extremely dominant. Why? Because of the growth of the community, and then the growth in the ecosystem, the growth in the utility. What it means is that eventually we can now begin to now exchange these tokens on the exchanges and make additional money. Withdrawal charges is 9%. The processing is, withdrawals are on Sundays, and between 24 to 48 hours, it reflects in your wallet. But in principle, it's just an hour, a few hours, it reflects in your wallet. Minimum withdrawal is $25 external, and then $3 internal. Now, if you are depositing anything less than $200, you need to add an additional $3 so that you are fine and sorted out. But hey, if for any reason you're having issues, you can do an internal transfer, speak to your upline, or speak to me privately. We can, you know, send you points from our back end so that you don't have to pay additionally. That is also available to help you. We are in the direct sales industry and affiliate marketing. And then, you know, our vision is very simple, that we engage in activities that will eradicate poverty by empowering our partners to move up to the next level in life. And our mission is to build a strong global network that is empowering individuals to become dream achievers and create a networkers network. That is why we have 2 matrices sitting on this platform to make it easy for you to grow the community. Yes, you can come in on just the C matrix, come in on just the ROI, come in on just the trace matrix. But it is recommended, guys, it is recommended that you come in on all 3 packages at the same time. Why? So that you lock your spots permanently in all 3 systems, so that everybody that you sponsor thereafter will follow you in all the systems. That for me is the early movers advantage. And that for me is the value of coming in early. And with you can do 226, you can do 115, where you come in on $66 on the trace matrix. Why $66 instead of a minimum 3? So that you unlock your $3 spot, $6 spot, $9 spot, $18 spot, unlock all those basic spots. And your team does the same. So we all earn instantly. You can come in on $100 as a ROI package, or come in on the minimum $25 and lock your spot. And you can come in on a $60 trace matrix, or come in still on the minimum of $20 and lock your spot. Now with packet duplication, earnings start immediately. And you qualify for rewards by sponsoring packages on both sides of a binary. And you earn up to 300% or 400% of your package before you need to renew. Guys, this is our business. This is Future Wave. Now, the disclaimer is always obvious. Financial success is not guaranteed. It depends on what you do with the information. It's not investment advice. Points are illustrative. We are not guaranteeing you anything, but we are telling you that if you give your mind to it and you follow the systems, you have the potential of changing your life and earning serious income. Guys, sometimes it's the smallest decisions that can change our life. And I'm talking to you today because I saw this opportunity. I realized that it had the potential to change my life, and I took full advantage of it. So I'm telling you to empower your tomorrow by riding the future wave today. Thank you so very much for listening to me. And then if Opasolo is still on, he can have the call back.
Yes, Coach Joe, billionaire. Sometimes it's the little decisions that makes the most impact. Coach Joe, thank you so much. That was a very, very straightforward, simplified, very brief presentation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. This Sunday we want to do our, big, what do you call it, Super Sunday. Okay, but we are here to confirm with management and see how that can be possible. But I want to thank everyone for joining. We'll launch out the next, flyer for the next event so that we can all take advantage and invite. Let's share the good news and the goodwill of future waves, and I bet you the sky will be our starting point. It's not enough to show up here. It's not enough to come here alone. It's not enough to just lock your spot and sleep. I'm expecting everyone to invite everyone that they know in their lives. As I said, it will be confirmed on the platform by tomorrow, whether Sunday, we are going to have our Super Sunday or a big event. Otherwise, in the coming week, we'll have our regular Zooms. Thank you so much, Kojo Billionaire. Let's call it an evening. This is supposed to be a brief presentation. It's not supposed to be too lengthy because I'm told some mostly when presentations are very lengthy, people come and then they even lose the letter they acquire. So the small information you have received, go and run with it. If you cannot run, fly with it. But by all means, keep moving. God bless you and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Good night.